Welcome to Fasting Together, the channel where we talk about fasting as a tool and means to increase our quality of life. If you're fasting for any extended period of time, I think you'll find it super beneficial and helpful to make a list of reasons why you're fasting. It just helps so much in those times where the feelings of hunger do arise. It's so much easier if you can focus on why you're doing it rather than just sitting there suffering in discomfort. If you feel like it's for no reason, you're more likely to break your fast. And I know I have broken mine in the past early, not because of any other reason than I was just tapping out. This is uncomfortable. The reasons are numerous. So I am currently 61 hours or roughly 3 days into my goal of a 7-day water fast. And I'll share my reasons for this fast with you in hopes that it can help you generate your own list. That can help you stay the course of your fast and reach your predetermined goal. Because a lot of the times these predetermined goals that we just make up at the start of a fast make a lot of sense. And I think if you're going less than 7 days, it's really not that intense of a thing anyway. The health benefits, the literature out there, all the studies, medical studies, all the evidence shows that even fasting for any length of time under 7 days, if you live in North America and you're accustomed to eating day in and day out, year after year, a 7-day water fast can only benefit you. Anyway, without further ado, here's a list I made that I could reread and go back to in the times like last night when I'm sitting there saying, you know, do I really need to do this? Is this really necessary? Well, one of the first things I always tell myself when I'm having those feelings of quitting early is, why do I want to quit early? I've gone this far, I've done this many days. So here's my list. Number 1, to give my organs a chance to rest and detox. Intestines, kidneys, liver. I've done a lot of reading on the benefits, and in our modern day environment with all the plastics and all the pollution and stuff like that, just from our food and water, it is crucial. It is such a benefit to your body to just give it even just a 7-day break and just let it purge that stuff that it's unable to purge while it is constantly in the process of digesting food. So that's a pretty mellow reason. Number 2, clear up my skin and clear out my blood. So my skin probably looks decent, but after every water fast I've ever done, it always looks so much different. It is always so much brighter and clearer and more vibrant, and I just want that feeling and that look back because I know what it means and how it feels, and it's just a simple reason. Clear skin. Third reason, to take a break from training. I've been on a really intense training program of inline skating and weightlifting and cycling and doing hill sprints every single day since about February, and it's time to give the body a break. And I find when I have a full belly and I'm just sitting around because I'm working from home and this pandemic thing's still going on, I feel the need to compulsively work out every single day. There's only so many days in a row you can go, and it's been 100+ days of working out for a minimum of an hour every day. So it's time to take a break. What better opportunity to do a fast than when you're taking a break from exercise? It feels amazing. So not only is my digestive system getting a rest, but all my joints and muscles and everything are finally getting a chance to heal any of those little nagging injuries that have popped up during that intense training. My 4th reason, I'm well overdue. I haven't fasted for longer than 24 hours since 2019, so almost 2 years. Now for me, that is like going 7 days without brushing your teeth. You get addicted to the feeling of cleansing your body, of the feeling your body gets when it gets a good cleanse through a prolonged water fast. Number 5, anti-aging. Every time I've ever done an extended water fast of longer than 3 or 4 days, I look and feel so much younger. Now, I'm not like a super old person to begin with, but still, you know, there's a difference between feeling like you did when you were 16, 17, 18 and feeling like you did, 20s and 30s. A huge difference. And you get that reset when you do a 7-day water fast, and you feel that energy and that clear-mindedness and the way you used to think and approach life when you were super young. And I want that back. My 6th reason is to elevate my human growth hormone levels and reset the pituitary gland and all the endocrine system that is responsible for HGH. Just get a hard reset before the summer. It's end of May, June, we're going into summer, and I feel like it's just like spring cleaning. This is one of the best times of year to do a water fast because it goes along with that sense of everything is renewed in the spring. All the plants and animals are super healthy and vibrant, and it's just a great time. And I don't think it's by chance that Ramadan falls during this time as well. Number 7, reduce inflammation and heal. I mentioned I've been training every single day compulsively for about the last 100 days, maybe a little bit longer even. You know, you can incur inflammation in certain parts of the body, lower back, knees, shoulders, that doesn't get a chance to fully leave when your body is constantly focused on digesting food. But when I can let it shift its resources to clearing itself out, to purging itself, it's no secret that fasting eliminates inflammation, for sure, in all parts of the body. So it goes without saying that if you have anything that needs to heal, then obviously a water fast is going to speed that up. This is kind of a funny one, but number 8 is save money in food. I spend probably about $200 to $300 a week feeding myself. Most people do, not a big deal. It's part of life, but those savings are kind of nice. I want to take that money, the $200 to $300 I'm going to save this week, and use it to do something that I wouldn't normally do. Maybe treat myself to a new piece of fitness equipment, some new clothes, but it can be allocated to somewhere else other than just subsisting. And my last reason for fasting is one of my strongest, for the physical and mental endurance challenge. Sure, I can train fully fed, but am I strong enough to go 7 days without eating? Is my mind strong enough? I have no problem pushing myself every single day to exercise intensely for 1 to 2 hours. Done it for over 100 days in a row now. But do I have the mental fortitude to go 7 days without eating? Because let me tell you, the mind games, even on day 1 start. Do I really need to do this? Is this really necessary? When for all the reasons we've just covered, a lot of these health benefits cannot take place in an environment where you're fully fed. There's a reason why fasting has been used for thousands of years, and I think it's a more powerful tool now than it ever has been in the history of our civilization, because we are so well fed and food is in such an abundance, and not just any food. We have all these crazy types of foods now. So anyway, we won't get too far into that, but a good list of reasons can help keep you going, help keep you focused, and help power you through those hard times, those challenging times during a fast where you do feel like you're suffering and you are questioning why you're doing it. Hope you found that useful. Hope you develop your own list of reasons for your water fast, and I hope you achieve your fasting goals with relative ease. Of course, water fasting is not easy, but I think anything worth doing is a challenge, and water fasting certainly is one of those things. Cheers.